What's up, everyone? Another Void back with more Dyson Sphere Program for you. Episode 37. We got a little bit of maintenance things we have to do before we get going on the episode. As you can see, the graphene is out. We need to get more of that. And I'm pretty sure we're out of, pretty much, oh, there we go, out of these magnets. We're going to have to get those too. So let's do a couple of those maintenance things. The processors are getting a little low before we get to work. Really, we need to push hard for the planetary logistics system is what we need to do, because we're having to maintain this stuff by hand right now, and that's really becoming a problem. We also need to update the graphite and magnets smeltery, because we are just chewing through it like we can't even keep up. Our system right now is just eating through all the resources. We need to upgrade our probably add some more to our let's go get some graphene while I'm talking. Add to our motor system we got for the mall. Graphene, where are you? We're also out of these crystals because we ran out of titanium. So we're going to have to go back. We got to go to the other planet is what we got to do. I want all the graphene that I can handle. That's going to make that system activate that system as well. This is probably not enough graphene. I might have to go get some more. Really should have dumped my stuff. But we really can't do this kind of stuff all day, all the time. You know what I mean? We can't... Is that bursting fast enough? Probably not. Let's just add another one. There we go. I want to fill the belt. There, the belt's full. Okay, so why don't we... let's upgrade... Ooh, that's not what I want. Okay, let's upgrade the magnet smeltery first. Smelt before I... move on, and then we probably should go get some titanium bars, because science is stuck, and I was going to go try to figure out why, and that is why science is stuck. We need one of these guys. Do we have smelts? Smelts. We don't. We have no smelts. Also, I really appreciate the comments people have been putting. I wish I would have I need to have that up on my screen, because I really don't. Man, I was going to do that, and I did not do it. Have it up on my screen so I could talk to you guys about it and say thanks. Let's do that. We just need like 20 of these guys at it, probably. So smelts. We got some smelts, and we're already almost full. That's awesome. I really wanted to set up... Well, we can do that after. Let's expand the magnets smelt here. And I'm saying that on purpose, so... in the comment section, if you put that, I'm literally saying it on purpose. It's totally fine. Tab, let's take those off. We need to put new types of sorters on there. What kind of belt is this? Okay, cool, it's belt Mark III. Why don't we also upgrade this? Because why not? That's going to help us with the smelts. There we go, Mark III. Really only need Mark II, but we are using Mark III now. That's our new go-to. So let's copy this a bunch of times. Let's like really get this thing going. Almost hit effer. But now that I work from home, I cuss a lot more. I don't know. Oh, that didn't work. Let's wait. We gotta do the belt first. I cuss just a lot more than I used to, and I think it's just because I can. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because I noticed I was doing it today. I was hanging out with a buddy. We were playing disc golf. Thumbs up the video if you play disc golf. Leave a comment in the comment section. But I was saying F like every fifth word, and I'm not really sure why I was doing that. It's not my typical... I don't typically communicate like that, but I was doing it. It was just strange. I'm not really sure why. Alright, I think we're keeping up now. We're keeping up... let's see if we're keeping up with ore. Now that we have, what, 16 smelts? Or is that 20? We got 20. And this belt's doing 30 per second, so I think we're good. Because I think we already upgraded our ore supply over here. Let's see if it's not keeping up. So let's see if we can like increase it. It's probably because this area just doesn't have enough. Right? We've ran out a lot of these things. So why don't we put some more on here? But we're gonna need to probably find an even better place to put these things. Let's turn it up. This guy's probably got to go. Let's try to get a couple of them on this one right here. Like, let's do this. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to try it. Oh, there we go. Can I do it? I can't get a belt out right there. Wonder if I can do this. Let's try to... Can I do that? I bet you it can fit a belt there. Or I can just do this. This will get us a few more. It's too close. Let's move this guy. Alright, let's do it like this. See if we can... That only gets us 2, though. There, that gets us 4. And then maybe we can do that. That gets us another 3. Okay, like that works. Could also move these, probably, but I think it's probably okay, actually, right now. Let's do this, get it back to here and up to there, and then we'll see if we can merge these guys in. That'll get us a little bit more ore per second here. I also need to... Well, let's just kill that guy. Let's dupe it from here. If we can... There we go. We're running out of power, and that is because... That's because we're just running a lot of stuff right now, and we're gonna have to get that Dyson Sphere up as soon as we can, and that's gonna be part of our planetary system. See how it's still not filling the belt? Is it filling it up out here? No, it's still not enough. It's because we're running out. This patch is dying, and there's just nothing we can do about that. We can probably put one more right here, but this patch is dying. 2 more is not going to help a lot. Oh man, we can get 3. Okay, well, it's still not going to help. This patch is dying. And that is completely okay. And once we get our logistics system all set up, we won't care so much that it's dying out, because we're going to be having that huge smelt planet. I cannot wait to do that. So that's helped a lot, I'm sure, with these magnets. We're okay. We're keeping up. We could probably actually put a couple more. Let's put a couple more. Let's do that guy, and then maybe one more. So I think we need that much space to do one more, and see if we can just get this thing moving. Let's see how that's much better. We're still gonna have to move these over there because this is still not enough. But we might need graphene now, actually. No graphite. We just don't use it as much because I think it's 3 magnets for every 1 graphite. So what are we lacking now? Something's wrong here. Oh, that's level 2 motors. Right? Mark II motors just can't keep up. Why can't they keep up? Well, first, they're not upgraded. Is the whole line running? I don't think so. I think the last 2 guys are not running. They need more Mark 1s. The Mark 1s are not keeping up. So we're going to have to expand this line too. Because this is keeping up, right? Yeah, this is keeping up. So one other thing I noticed is right here we're going to have a problem. This is about the last spot that we can put machines. When I rebuild this mall, I'm going to... We should just upgrade this belt. Well, let's upgrade it back here. I don't want to upgrade the whole line. I'm going to move I'm going to move the orientation of our mall when I fix this whole thing. Because what I'm going to do when we make like our engine processing area is I'm going to rip out all these machines. Like once it's up and running and actually producing a lot, then I'm going to rip up all these machines and redo this whole mall. I know that's going to take a lot. I'm thinking about maybe doing it off camera, actually, just because it's going to take a long time to do it, and I don't want to eat up camera time for that. I wonder if we can... I wonder if we can do this. Will it work? Nope. See how it's like it's on the other grid, so it doesn't want to do it. We could start it right there. Actually, that's not bad, because we really do need more of these. So let's see. If this was going to be there... Well, actually, if this is going to be there, then that means number 1 needs to be right there. Sorry, I call it number 1. Really, it's a power pole. All right, let's add a few more in. I want to make sure that we get what we need out of this before I eventually end up ripping it out, because we do need more. This might not fit now. See, that's why you don't build this way. That's fine. I'm not sure this will fit. Oh, it's expanding? Let's see what this looks like before I commit. Okay, like that's not bad. I mean, we got to fix the inserters because that's wrong on the inserters. Let's just do this. All right, I guess this could work. Oops, no. Nope, nope, nope. Oh no, that doesn't work. It wants to go that way. So this might not work because it wants to do that. Oh, okay, okay, that'll work. I know it looks funky, but again, we're going to rebuild this. And this was really my bad with the mall here. Okay, now we're running out of I think it's magnets, because we got gears, right? Magnets are out. But first, let's plumb this guy in. Let's copy the sorter. Oop, that's the wrong direction. Just get this guy moving, and then I'll probably copy this one more time, because we do have the space. There we go. All right, so let's try to see what the magnets issue is here. They just can't keep up. Well, I know the burster's not keeping up, that's for sure, because they're not upgraded. So let's take a couple of these off and upgrade them. Upgrade. Keep going, dude. Upgrade. And the box is out, so we're really eating as many as can come in. Well, we can upgrade this. This line needs to be upgraded, that's for sure. So there we go, that helps. Now that we're through the throughput, though, watch when the bursting dies. Well, we're bursting to that lower tier belt. So let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade this whole thing. We need to get 30 per second through here. Not that we're probably going to ever do that on the mark, probably, but... Oops. So let's get that bursting. Let's do it with gears, too. Alright, sweet. Now this thing's moving very, very fast. We're still not making enough to fill the belt. Well, I mean, this is 30 per second, so we probably never will. But why don't we make some more? Because it looks like we can. Where are the... Oh, the magnets are coming in right there. Okay, so let's make a few more of these. We're going to have to expand this guy. Probably way back here. We're going to need to make gears, too, because it looks like gears are pumping as well. Alright, sweet. Let's upgrade these belts before I move on. Okay, so that's all upgraded. And we're going to run it. We want 4 more, right? I think it's up to here. I think that gets us 4 more of these guys. Because we need to greatly expand this spot. Okay, that actually gets... Yeah, that gets us 4 more. Let's expand this guy while we're at it. Like, it can't hurt. While we're here, we'll just do gears as well. Okay, sweet. Because it is just copy-paste. Not that big of a deal. Let's upgrade these. So that I don't have to copy stuff that I don't have on me. There we go. We need 1 there, and then we can do 1 more, and then we need a thing, so we'll do 2 more after that. And then we're going to do 2 more gears. Oops, that was too far. So is this, I think, actually. Let's copy this. Well, not copy it, but we'll do that. Maybe I can put this closer. Yeah, I can do it closer. Okay. Huh, that's weird. Bam. Sweet. Expansion. Because look, it looks like, oh, gears is keeping up. The demand for gears is fine. The demand for these magnetic coils is what's, like, killing us. So we're 13 minutes in. This takes a while. This whole, oh, yeah, see, the Mark II engines are just can't keep up. Let's see if they're getting enough. Are we at least filling this guy up? Yep, so the bottleneck now is this guy, I think. Well, if it was... Well, there's a little bit... No, there's nothing building up. They're using all of it. So really, we're not... these tier 1s are still not keeping up. Are we at least... Are they all in use? Well, this guy needs power. That's kind of strange. I thought... Oh, that... I get it. Okay, so let's do it like this. Let's do, like, this and like this, I guess. You know, we can probably put wind down here. Let's do wind. We should have been doing that the whole time if we could make it. See, there's space here to do wind. Oh, we can't because it doesn't reach. Oh my god. Duh. That's why we're doing that. Okay, so there we go. That'll reach now. Now this final guy can actually get moving too. Looks like we're keeping up with the demand for this, what this guy needs. We just aren't producing enough. That's because we need 2 of these engines for every one of the next tier, right? So we need like 16 of these engines to have like 4 of these. We have tons of this. We don't even need this many. Like, they can't keep up. They're never going to. But is this guy building up with engines? No, he's still using everything we send at him. So that's still not enough. I thought for sure that would be plenty. Everything's hooked up, right? Yep, everything's hooked up. Well, it's going to have to be what it is for now. Let's look at what we need. as far as supplies here. This we can get rid of, delete. I think we're looking good in most places here. We got everything we need, I think. Probably, yeah, I think we're good. Now I want to work on, and I'm going to drop some of this tier 1 belt. I want to work on the interplanetary drones, because I want to get them building up before we start doing what we're doing next, okay? Which is, we got to get those particle collectors so we can make the interplanetary ports, or whatever they're called. So we're going to do that over here. We're going to make thrusters first. So thrusters, which are used to make these logistics drones, they're really easy, just some steel and copper. We have not used those two things in like a billion years, so they're probably way back here. Like, I know copper is got to be way back here. Steel's pretty close, but copper is not. Oh, here it is. It's way back here. Let's upgrade this belt, because, well, we don't know if it's going to need to be upgraded, but I don't have any more of that belt, so we'll just use the the Mark III belt to drag this along here. Haven't used copper in this long, but we're going to be using it, I think, for a couple things, so no worries here, no worries. Let's get it into a splitter about right here. We're going to have to run it in right there, right? Let's just plumb this, because why not? So we'll probably only need 2 guys to do this. We're going to need another line for steel. Cool. So let's split this guy. Nope, splitter. That's a conveyor belt. Let's split him right here. That would be dead on, wouldn't it? That is dead on. And then we're going to split steel, which I think... Oh, he's up there. Steel will split here, and we'll just snake it back. Let's get that in. And then let's get the steel in. Well, yeah, we'll go down here and then turn. Actually, we did that a little bit wrong. I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it right here. Isn't that where we're doing it? We're doing it like... Well, there's the box. Oh, that's a double box. Basically, we're doing it really close to here. And these are never going to be used to build anything else, so it doesn't really matter that if we kind of mess up a little bit with how we're building it. It's not going anywhere. We're literally going to box these up and be done. Do I even have any ones on me? I think I do. Nope, tab. I don't have any ones. We're going to use 2s then. Alright, sweet. Alright, that. We're going to make the logistics drones. We're going to need a line out. We're going to capture it just like we always do. That box looks a little oddly placed. Oh, that's because this is oddly placed. This is completely wrong. That was the wrong location. Alright, do it again. Right there. Oh, that's weird. It's really close. That's really close to that thing. Oh, no, we're making thrusters. That's what we're doing first. Thrusters. Kill. So these will be used, but they're never going to be used in anything but the logistics drones. They're just used in one spot. So we're going to box them, and then we're going to belt them right back out again. So that's why that belt, or the box, looked like in a weird place, because it is in a weird place. That's wrong. All right, let's get sorters. Now we have... Ooh, we haven't built over here in a while. We have Mark III sorters now. All right, let's belt this, move this in as well. I'm not really sure if I care which side these are on, because, okay, it's more copper than steel, and literally doesn't matter. Those things are going to blast in there anyway. All right, so let's do another one of these. Well, wait, we got one more to place. One out sorter, right? Let's put one more of these guys in there. Cool. Now we have thrusters. All right, now we're going to build these logistics drones, which is thrusters, processors, which is, again, why we need processors pretty badly. We need to bring them in from the other world. What ratio do we need these in? Okay, so iron on the inside, processors, thrusters. Well, that works, because thrusters are literally going to be out of here, like that, and into the other dude. That's it. That's the whole thing. So then we want processors. No worries. I think I'm going to reroute this. Oh, I can't. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to try to do this with the processors, and I'll just do it like, I don't know if I can do 2 of these guys, but I'm going to try. Yeah, I can still do 2. Cool. Okay, so now I'm going to do something like this. You know what I noticed? Because I haven't done YouTube in a while. Um, I, I commentate my own life now, which is really strange. Like, I'll be doing something and I'll be commentating on it as if I'm recording. It's just a very odd feeling. But it's part of being a YouTuber. I've talked to people before about it, and they're like, yeah, that's just is what it is, bro. I mean, that's part of just being a YouTuber. I guess we can burst this out as well. Not that it's going to matter, because I don't think we're ever going to have more than 2 of these things. But yeah, I just found it really strange when I noticed that I was commentating about my own life. It was just very odd. Let's go up with this guy. Then we're going to drop him as we get across this. Really wish I could do a sorter like right there, but it's okay. I'll split it after the fact. Let's just get to here, and let's see where that splitter goes. Right there. Sorter. Yes, this is a splitter. Okay, so then I'll draw it in there. Then we're gonna draw this down. We're gonna go down. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. I mean, I planned it. That's what I planned. 1, 2, 3, out belt. Into, nope, that's wrong. Into here. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Then we're going to do this. We're going to do a box. And then we're going to have drones piling up, which is going to be awesome. That's what we want. Out bell or out sorter, and then in like this. And then we're not making that though. We are making the logistics drones. So let's get one of these. Oop. One of these guys. Now we're making drones, and let's get 2 of those assemblers. How are we doing on power still? Yeah, we're getting really close. We need to get the swarm, but first I want to get these logistics ports set up so that we don't have to manage this thing by hand all the time. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to limit this to 2 stacks. I think they make stacks of 100. I'm going to limit this as well to 2 stack, or let's do 4 stacks with this because I think it's 2 per, right? And they need 2, yeah, 2 per, which makes sense. This doesn't seem like they make them fast enough. This takes 4 seconds, huh? Let's get a couple more of these. Well, we'll have to do some landfill probably, but that's okay. Let's landfill this a little bit so we can get a couple more of these guys in here. I just don't feel like that is fast enough. I don't really know how far we need to go. Let's... I don't want to do that. You have to have the belt down or you can't copy it. I think it's something like that. We'll see. Well, can't do it yet. I have to get the belt back in. Like that. Then copy. A couple times. Cool. We don't need this. The thing I don't like about doing that is now it ends up in my inventory. Well, I guess it's steel and copper, so it's fine. Looks like we had space for it anyway. No, see, it's right here. I don't want that. And I probably don't want processors. I definitely don't want this. I think that's okay, though. We'll just leave it. On the processors, I'm going to rebox. Let's put another one of these guys down. Let's put another one of these, because we just lost some power. Let's just put it over here. Oh, we're going to start running into stuff. We're running out of mart space. Or mall space. Let's put another one right there, I guess, for fun. How are we going to do this? I guess we could start working over here. We could rip out the processor generation. Technically, that's on a different planet now. The issue really is with it that oh, that's why it wasn't working, because that guy wasn't running. Oh, because I moved the thing. There we go. All right, so now we're producing twice as many. These should be building up quite quickly. They are. We really only need one more thing in here before we can really mess with the mart and mall, and we will be doing that. We're going to be messing with this mall. How are we doing over here? Oh, we're out of magnets already. It's just eating through that magnet supply. Luckily, wow, we have tons of magnets now. That's perfect. Let me drop my stuff. I want to take a bunch of stuff over there. I can keep the magnets, because I need those. Alright, let's keep the magnets, and I'm just going to take a whole bunch of them over there. There we go. I don't think I have enough space for that, but I'm going to try. How are we doing on graphene? Graphene is getting a little bit low. I'll probably do another thing of graphene. Well, this didn't work because I really want to put those other dudes in there. Really could probably put an extra box, but I'm not going to. All right, I'm just gonna put I'm gonna put an extra box next to it and dump out, and then we'll fix this later when we do the interplanetary stuff. I'll just put the box right there so we can burst out even more of these dudes. How's the... Oh, that's on the graphene side. I don't want that. Oh, I can't do that. That's on the wrong side, dude. And I don't think I can... Oh, I can pick this up. Okay, just pick it up. So this box, I don't know how we're really going to... Where is the box? There it is. That doesn't really work, but I guess I could do it because I can't fit it right there. Never mind. Just going to leave it alone. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll do it here. I'll move this. And then I'll just put one right here. That works. And then I'll just do that. So now we have twice as much space for the magnets. So let's go get some graphene and then we'll be done with this part. We can move on to... we got to get those particle colliders going on. So let's get that. We probably won't have... There won't be enough space to fill this whole thing, but it's fine. And then I probably could kill that graphite, but I'm not going to. Let's go pick up some more graphene and also some fuel while I'm at it. Do we have any more boxes over here? Are we good? Yeah, we do. There's our box right there. Alright, I need to drop off these processors too, because we kind of do need them right now. We're using them. And we're getting pretty low on those guys. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go get some processors and titanium. We have to go to the other planet really fast. Now I could probably just do that off camera. Let me pick up some more of these. I bet you we can... Yeah. There we go. And then I'll just pick up 4 more. And then let's pick up some graphene, which I should have dropped my thing again, but I think we don't have... Where is it? There it is. We can get away with just taking that much, because I don't even think it can take more than that right now. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go get some more titanium. We're going to get some processors, probably not that many. Definitely titanium. We're going to drop a box of stuff, because we're coming right back to here anyway, because we need to drop off the processors. And then, let's see. Then we're going to be able to get to... what do we need? We're only going there to pick stuff up, right? We only need our power. We only need this. We don't need anything else. Because we're not doing anything there. We're literally just going to go and come back. Well, I could probably do that off camera. That's probably the better idea. What else are we going to do? Particle containers. Let's start working on particle containers. I'll do that in between episodes. I'll go grab that stuff because that's pretty boring. We're going to have to hide that soon too, the coal. Okay, so particle containers. How do you make them? Graphene, which we have. Copper, we just drew that line out. And more Mark II motors. More. We're already using motors like it's going out of style, bro, but okay. These are Mark III motors. Where are... Oh, our Mark IIs are back here. Oh, how are we going to do that? Because this guy's totally in the way to go around him. Ooh, this is bad. Are these used in anything else? Yes, they are used in many things. We will need them very shortly. Because we're going to be making these ray receivers. We're going to be making these EM rail ejectors. We're going to need those a lot. I think the Mark IIs, I think we're done. This is the last thing we're going to need these for, I think. But it's okay. We can totally mess this up. And now I'm going to have to move this. Do I have the space? I don't. We can pretty much mess this up because we're going to be ripping all the motor stuff out, right, when we make our motor build. So not super concerned that this is actually going to go poorly. How are we going to do this, guys? I know I can take out of this side. I'm just going to jank this. We can fix it later when I rip out the motors. I'm not concerned. That is Mark II belt, though. I want Mark III. I'm going to pull it out of here. I'm going to go up. And then I'm going to go up again. Because I think I have to go up 3 times to get over this box. You know what? I want to remove that box. I don't like it there. And now I have to do a jank build to do this. It was already going to have to be kind of jank anyway. And now it has to be super jank. Well, we're gonna rip that out when we do interplanetary, right? So let's just go over it. Like, who cares? Let's just do that, and then let's go back to base, back to 0, whenever we can, right? We can do it about right there, because we're gonna drag this in when we get to here. There we go. We are gonna need 4 of these because we're gonna be making tons of these. The next thing up is, why does it keep doing that? Is graphene and copper. So graphene is there. Probably should have done graphene first. Why don't we do that? This can go in the middle because they're all the same. All right. And that's a lot of Mark IIs, which it looks like we're backed up now. We're going to definitely want to put those back, because we don't want to make more of those. We had a hard enough time getting, and we're not even done. Look, it's still making them. All right, so let's get some graphene, which we'll get from here, like this. Another use for our graphene here, which is kind of, you know, going to make it a little bit difficult for graphene. But that's okay. We've got a good build over there. I'm sure it'll be fine. This should be Mark III. Let's go up. We're going to do a splitter right in this vicinity. Splitter. Wow, that's weird that it changed orientation like that. Boom. Exactly right there. Now that we're using all this copper, we might have to increase our copper smeltery, which would be totally fine. Down. Boom. All right. And then we go 1, 2, 3, and back in with the box thing. Like so. This build is just going to be super easy. All right, one at both sides. Right there, looks like. Copy this guy. Actually, we could leave these splitters on. They're the exactly what we want. It's just different stuff. Then we want to make, we don't want to make this. We want to make particle containers. Boom. Now we're making particle containers. Pretty sweet, huh? Is that correct? Why is that belt empty? Oh, because there's no sorter over here. Let's put 2 of these guys on there. There's nothing to filter. I don't know why it asked me if I should filter. It's all graphene. All right, sweet. Now we're making these guys. Let's put a box in, and I think we need to get more boxes pretty soon. It already has a sorter. That's perfect. Let's make 3 more of these guys. And bam, particle containers done. Now we can make planetary logistics. We're a little over the time. Let's look at if we should do that now, or if I should go to the other planet and while we're off camera, and let this thing build up with those particle containers, because they're going to be used to make this guy. See, it needs 20, and it needs tons of processors and titanium. So I think I'm just going to go to the other planet. We're going to call it good on episode 36 or 37. I can't remember which one this is. And then when we get back, next episode, we're going to be making planetary logistics, finally. And then I'm going to rip up this mart, at least parts of it, as we go along, and rebuild this thing into what I would think, in my opinion, is really the next. It's like base number 2 for Factorio. All right, this base has been great for us, but we're going to rip it out and make something even better. So I'm pretty excited to get this. It's going to make things a lot easier for us now that we have builds spread all over the place. Interplanetary is really going to help, because then we can funnel ferry stuff back and forth between planets and not have to fly there all the time. That's probably going to be episode 37 or 8 or whatever it is. So hopefully you like this video. If you did, please hit like. If you're new here and you like this content, please subscribe. I release 2 videos a day. Hit that notification button and you'll get notified when I make videos. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow on the next video, or today, whichever one that is. Stay frosty.